I can't believe I already have 50 deaths. 50 times I sucked. It's not okay. It's not. It's just not. Oh, view history of epilepsy. Da, 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 da. Yes, yes, yes. Thank God I don't have any of those problems. I still probably would try the game, though. Greetings, Wisely Chosen. Welcome. How was your Friday? Good old Friday. It's the best day of the week. End of the work week. The final grind. It's all over. Alright. Just load up. All my ratios are right. Okay, good. Alright, where were we? Path of Reckoning. We just got a new weapon. The traditional Spartan spear and shield. Sit here and just snipe them real quick. Yeah. Arms of Sparta. To block with the shield, while behind shield it is possible to walk or attack. Ah. Yes. Makes sense. Okay, horn. Fantastic. Item upgrade. Now I wonder, we can't ignite our shield, can we? No. We can only ignite our blades. That's interesting. Okay, and up doesn't do anything. So everything on the directional pad can do something except for up. Interesting. I hear whispers. Whispers. Thanos could be upset considering we killed his daughter. So we need to be ready for this god of death. He's not going to be happy. We have already been here. What? What? Oh, that's right. We have to return because we got the skull. That's correct. Circle to win. These harpies, the best thing to do is just circle them. Okay, archers are down. Fantastic. Barely lost any health. Woohoo! Why is that highlighted? Oh, there are things now we can shoot at. Objects that glow red can be destroyed by throwing the spears at them. Ah. With the horn. Phoenix Feather. Only 2 more to go, and then that'll be the end of them. And then we have, we already have max health, so we have, like 4 or 5 more horns. Now there's an elevator we could have used there. And we can't go any further here. But there's a chest here we could use. We just have a pixel of mana and health down. It feels like such a waste when I do a chest. But I don't think we'll be able to come back to these chests, so... we'll move on. We're good. Ow. Ice Goat. God. I'm pinned in a corner. Okay, I can't parry that. Got him. Whew! He just pinned me up against the wall, that Ice Goat. Can we go back now and get health mana? No. No, we can't. It falls all the way up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly why I was chosen. Exactly. I probably might eat my words. Like I just am now. Because, like, literally we fight an enemy and then now I need health and mana. Regrettably. Okay, no. Yes, cancel it. I already saved. Nothing down below. Do a little scoochy. Scoochie. Yeah. Yep. I think it's just because of fluctuation in viewership. It's the only thing I think that it could be. Because the days where I have like really good peaks is like the next day we have options. And then the days where it's wasn't quite the same, it's different. But then there are days where I have like, I've not seen that and then we get the option. So, you know, I guess we just flip a coin and Daddy Twitch will give us some options. Daddy Twitch. I did not want to roll off the edge. Have I forgot? Are you just not locked? You're just not locked on. Okay. It just wouldn't lock on. Okay. Wait, does throwing my spear cost mana? Because it won't let me throw my spear. That's weird. I guess it costs mana. Didn't know that. From incoming hazards. Oh, wow. Gotta get that XP. A horn. Horn of Boris. This artifact summons the power of the god of the north wind. Whoa. Oh, it freezes enemies! What? Also, these guys with the new attack I don't like. I'm just gonna do this. So now we can freeze enemies. It's not as good though as that like void portal that we summoned. The Shrine of Boris, god of the north wind, known as the devouring one. He sweeps from the northern mountains, chilling the air with his icy breath. Boris carries a giant conch, an artifact that is said to channel the might of the north wind. Okay. It's so fascinating to think that when you really read or know or learn anything about the gods and the stories that people told about them, like in Greek mythology, or even any other ancient like religion, because I guess it was a religion, essentially, is it was all based on like things that they experienced. So like, you know, when they would have winters where people would die, their way of making sense of it was, oh, it's an evil ice god. You know, it's just, you think about that stuff, it's like, I couldn't imagine being so oblivious and like in terror. Whew. It's crazy to think about. Canyons of Sorrow. I think we've been to these canyons before in another game. I think it was in 1 or 2.
Be warned, Ghost of Sparta. Do not pursue this path. The gods forbid it.
The gods have no power over me, Thanatos. Where is my brother?
If you persist, not even the fates will prevent me from ending your path. Ares was unwise to believe you could serve him.
Do not stand in my way, Thanatos. Or Ares' blood is not the only I will shed.
Oh, these ones again! Oh, no, 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 no! No, no! No! Mother, you know what? I've got Void Portal now! You crazy witches! Okay. Murder him, murder him, murder him! Focus. Beat this enemy. Killed me 30 times! Also, you crawl. Crawl! Gotcha. Fantastic. Whew! There we go. I should shag them like you do the brothel was he chosen. You madness. We got a newbie. George, welcome. Am I ready for the new God of War? Also, are you, what's a good God of War to pick up? Like, I want to try to pick up some, are you trying to want to pick up some chicks? I hear you on that one. Welcome, by the way. If you're gonna, if you had to pick any of them, I would recommend, if possible, to play 1, 2, and 3. But if you could only pick one, I recommend God of War 3, and if you have a PS4, you can get it for $20, the remastered version. If you do just 3, you'll be a little thin on like the really backstory, but it'll get you fully caught up as to where the next God of War is going to start off at, and when they pay homage to the old God of Wars in the new one, 3 will give you the most amount of information to kind of pull from. Plus, I recommend watching, if not playing, but recommend watching at least a playthrough of 1 and 2. Not the God of War Change of Olympus, Ghost of Sparta, Ascension. These are kind of like offshoots. They're like PSP ports, stuff like that. But to be PSP ports, they are pretty extensive, to be honest. I'm very surprised. Change of Olympus was a lot more in depth than I anticipated. And it's funny, when you play the third one, there are hints of our actions in Chains of Olympus. So whoever like choreographed all the storytelling, they definitely listened to or saw other people make the other games, and they pulled bits of information all the way through. So that's really good. But yeah, if you have to only play one, I recommend the third. Alright, down we go. Right, not what I wanted to do. Oh, get the archers. Okay, have I completely...
Hades awaits.
Thank you, George, for the follow. I appreciate it, bud. Hades awaits you and us all. Okay. Am I like... I feel like a complete imbecile for freaking... I just literally threw my spear, and then now I don't know how to throw my spear. Hold R1. Oh. Okay, that's not good. Ow. Archers have got... Okay. Rage of Leonidas. Okay. All my health is being lost by the archers. Not okay. Yeah, I've got to, like, just go my... Yeah, okay, let's just go blades. Focus on the goats, and we just have to dodge the archers. Oh, there's actually cover there. Oh, hello. Here we go. We found cover. Kind of cover. Only upside is that the archers still hurt the goats. Every time! Okay, we cannot dodge them. We have to parry them perfectly. Damn goats. Archers down. Desperately get some of that health. Now, can we...
No, leave me alone.
He's a king? He's got... Is that his queen? He's got a crown? What? Tell me more. The once beautiful daughter of King Midas. Oh! Turned by his touch into a golden statue. Oh, that was King Midas. Midas, the king of Macedonia, pronouncing that wrong, was granted a wish by Silenus, the satyr. But his wish soon became a curse. Correct, and that it's like the proverb of careful what you wish for. He slowly began to lose his sanity at the sight of everything in his world turning into gold by his mere touch. Yep. Ah, the good old story of Midas. That's awesome. Always careful what you wish for. It's like, I think I saw a... What was it? I saw something... I think it was a Very Odd Parents episode when I was younger, but like... There was like a genie involved, and the first wish was wished for a lawyer. You saw something as well? What'd you see? What'd you see, Fez? Welcome, by the way. But it was a Very Odd Parents episode. Basically, the first wish of the genie was a wish for a lawyer, so that the genie, or the best lawyer in all of existence. And then the genie, the next wish would be like, with no strings attached, like really specific. That's a smart thing to do. Jokes don't work when you have to explain. True. True. They lose their pizzazz. This is a thing. But sometimes you must explain. Sometimes. All the enemies are turning into gold. Well, they can be, because jokes can be funnier, especially if people are new to them. Like, if they just don't get them, like they don't get the reference, you have to kind of tell the joke for them to get the reference, and in the future they'll get it. So it's almost like if comedians were farmers. The comedian who explains the joke makes the ground fertile and plants the seed for the next comedian, so when they make the joke, the person will then laugh and actually get the joke. So it's almost like a comedy charity. If that metaphor makes any sense. I might be talking out of my ass. I typically do. But it's, in particular, it's good for younger people. If that happens, you could just say laugh. Well, I mean, I don't think laughter works that way, but okay. That's like those was it this is recorded in a live studio audience, and then they have like little thing that says applause, and everyone's going, ah ha, ah ha, it was so funny. It's like, I mean, I did laugh, but I'm just laughing because I have a giggly nature. You can't go by my laughter because I have a giggly disposition. It's not a fair. It's a corrupted variable. It's not a. It's a biased sampling. I don't know. Don't judge me. I couldn't think of the words. It's tainted. It's tainted love. It's tainted laughter. I'm an easy audience. Yeah, I've been told that a few times. I'm probably easy to laugh from things because I just have a naturally extremely optimistic perspective. Sometimes to a fault, though. I always try to be wary of that because people tell me. Is that on a timer? Die, Krabby, die. Another fed. Okay, there's nothing we can do there. Can't jump on that rope. Ah, we can fall. Let's go ahead and grab that health because we can. We're probably not coming back this way anyway. Okay. Well, we ain't no going back now. We're committed. Alright. What can we upgrade? We can upgrade this void thing, which I like a lot. So let's do that. 12,350 for the next upgrade. That'll probably be max. I'm assuming level 3 is max for that. The next thing we'll save up for Thera's Bane. This ability is okay. And now we get the Horn, which is our last ability. So we officially have all the abilities. I'm not using the Arms of Sparta that much. But it's actually pretty cheap to get to level 3. Maybe level 4 is max. Either way. We'll focus on getting Thera's Bane next. Because the fire is good. Fire is good to us. Midas.
Stay away! Stay away! I'm cursed. Stay away! Don't you see? Everything I touch. Gold.
Midas?
I didn't mean to. I thought... How could I know that she would... Oh, my daughter. My beautiful little girl. The stakes. Am I in Hades? I must be. Finally, I know what I must do.
Oh, but he lost his hand. Okay. That's interesting. He lost his hand. It's a hell of a way to lose your hand, though. What's this? Oh. Job done.